Hey, y'all, I've got a story that's going to blow your mind. A couple of weeks ago, Republican members of the North Carolina Senate passed a bill that wipes out a 2030 goal for Duke Energy to reduce its carbon emissions by 70%. The utility company, which has a monopoly in North Carolina, was required to meet that goal under a bipartisan 2021 law. But if this new law passes, not anymore. Reducing carbon emissions is a huge part, by the way, of combating climate change. Under this proposed new law, Duke Energy will also be allowed to ask to charge North Carolinians for proposed new plants they haven't built yet. The sponsor of this bill is Republican Senator Paul Newton, a retired Duke Energy executive who stepped down from the legislature this week to take a high ranking job in the UNC system. After leaving Duke, Newton slid into a powerful position in the state legislature in 2017, where he was pivotal in writing laws that regulate the company he worked at, all while, according to his financial disclosure forms, still getting paid in some capacity by Duke. We don't know how much he's getting paid by them. We just know it's more than $5,000, which is all he's required to disclose. One of the many mysteries of our state ethics laws. Newton and Duke Energy are pitching this as a huge savings to us, the ratepayers, because they won't have to charge us more to meet these clean energy standards. But those clean energy standards are what's supposed to keep us from feeling the worst effects of our rapidly warming planet. It's sort of like selling us a house that's literally on fire. Environmentalists and good government advocates are treating this as one big early Christmas present for Duke from a former Duke executive who's literally getting paid by them. Everything I just said about Newton and his relationship with Duke might blow your mind, but this will blow your mind even more. All of this is totally legal. Technically, Newton and Duke Energy aren't doing anything wrong under the rules. But if you ask most people in North Carolina what they think about that, they probably call it corruption, but most people on the street aren't writing our laws. This legislation passed the state Senate and is now in the state House. Governor Josh Stein has indicated he opposes the law, so if Democrats stick together, that's a big if there, they could block this with Stein's veto. But stay tuned. Thanks for listening. For more North Carolina news, follow us at Cardinal Pine.